chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and Joseph, our manual therapist. And Joseph hurt himself working out when this morning? Or?
Yeah, this morning I was doing pull-ups, trying to see how many I could do. And towards the end, I started overstraining to get my neck over the bar, even though I could have just pulled up. But I felt like a pinch, and it's just been really hurting on this right side. So
that's a little swollen over there right now.
Yeah,
too.
When I press in, it definitely relieves the pressure. So I came to the best person to get fixed.
Let's take a look at you. It's like you hit forward. That pull right there.
All the way up in the back.
Now backwards. That probably kinks right there already. Now neutral. See, as you can see, his head's a little forward, and it's turned to the right just a little bit as well. And it's also translated to the right just a little bit. Your left shoulder's a little higher. So this muscle's grabbing his neck and pulling it over this way. And that's from just doing the lats and the trapezius. Okay, let's lay you down here and give you a ring dinger first. Now, even with acute problems, it is safe to do this ring dinger. And I've seen some comments on some of the videos that we've done, both on our new channel and the old one, wondering how you can still get pops out of the spine once you've done a ring dinger on somebody, because the joints move in three-dimensional direction. So this is only the y-axis. Here you go. Let go. Okay, you're tightening up. There we go.
Oh.
How far down did you feel that?
All the way.
Okay. And he's still kicking. So we're gonna I'm just gonna palpate his cervical spine. Now he's right there. It is. Yep. See, it's a lot more swollen right there. That's it. Good job. Okay. That should start calming down. Now see, he adjusted on the cervical rotary brake both directions and had cracking in there, different from the cracking that took place during the y-axis adjustments. Okay. There we go. See, even being a healthcare professional like Joseph, being a manual massage therapist, and me being a chiropractor, we still get our spines out of place doing certain things in our activities of daily living. It needs to be adjusted accordingly. And you're probably asking, well, his neck's what's hurting, why are you adjusting his low back? Because if you don't get the entire spine lined up properly, the low back and pelvis can throw out the neck, as well as the neck throwing out the low back and the pelvis, and then the mid-thoracic's compensatory for both. There we go, right there. Okay, so I'm just going to put some deep, steady pressure with my thumbs right here in his levator scapula muscle. It's worse on the right. You can feel that right there. And his traps. Now I'm on the lamina of the C5, C6 on the right, and you can definitely feel a big muscle bundle there where the muscle's hypertonic. It's beginning to go into spasm. Now after we get done with this, I'm going to recommend that he put some ice on his neck right here to calm down the inflammation. And you should use crushed ice in a freezer baggie right on the skin for about 20 minutes. You don't want to leave it on longer than 20 minutes. First 5 minutes it'll burn and sting, and You be cussing me, but after that it'll feel so good you don't want to take it off, but do anyway at 20 minutes, because after that it has a reverse physiological effect and will cause more inflammation. And you can't use frozen pack in the freezer or frozen peas. It has to be crushed ice in a freezer baggie. You get greater surface tension. You feel that in your arm?
In my skull.
No, up here.
Right
You
up
getting a
in
headache
here.
with that?
Well, wherever you
From
were
there?
just at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
That goes all the way up in your skull.
Mhm.
Okay, so I am going to adjust your cervical spine P to A here. There we go. And we'll get this in. There. Slide down this way just a little bit, Justin. There we go. Good. Okay, let's train you on your back.
Definitely feels better. Sweating.
Take off those drop pieces that helps. Now I'm bringing his whole head up and back over his cervical spine, thoracic spine. Okay, let's slide down just a bit. Put your arms out to the sides. There we go. Good. Okay, let's sit you up face toward Renee. There we go. Yeah. Now his right upper extremity will be involved from the nerves out of his lower cervical spine. So we're going to adjust his right shoulder there. Left shoulder. Not quite as loud as Renee's cracks in the shoulders, but he's still moving good. There. There we go. Good. Okay, let's have you come stand in front of the mirror now. That's already a little better.
Oh yeah, I can tell
Flex it
already.
forward and backwards. It still pulls a little bit,
Just
I
a
can
little
see.
bit. Not
Neutral.
Not so much pinch going back.
Yep. See, your head's not turned as far right as it was. Let's do this. We're going to bring that back. We're going to translate you a little bit left and turn you a little bit left. You're going to feel a little tap right there. I'm going to hit it right down to C5, 6 there. There we go. Okay, now let's relax that. And what I'm doing with this instrument is I'm adjusting his atlas, which will send proprioceptive neurological bombardment into the cerebellum, which controls balance, posture. Now look at that. That's right down the gut. That should have felt smoother.
Oh yeah, I did. Especially going backwards.
All right, so this is your Houston chiropractor and your Houston chiropractor's manual therapist, Joseph, with Renee at the camera. We'll see y'all next time.